So we're going to look at this fraction. It looks quite daunting when you first look at it. It says 2.5 divided by a quarter. Well, we could think of it in another way. How many quarters do we have in 2.5? And I've done 3 diagrams. So I'm going to split this one into quarters, that one into quarters, and then this half will be 2/4 of the whole. Okay? Because imagine if I was to continue that with a whole, but that one's not included. So we've got the 2.5. And we're going to see how many quarters fit into 2.5. Well, we've got 1 there, we've got 4 there, another 4 there, and 2 there. So 2.5 divided by a quarter equals 10. Now, we don't want to have to draw a diagram to explain how to divide fractions. Right, okay, to convert the mixed number to a top-heavy fraction or improper fraction, we multiply the denominator here with the whole number or the integer and add the numerator. So it's going to be 2 times 2 is 4, add the numerator is 1, so that gives me 5/2. We're still dividing by a quarter. Now there's an algorithm that will help us divide fractions without having to do the drawing. And what it is keep, change, flip. So it's like KFC but not quite, it's KCF. So we keep the first fraction as it is. So that's going to be stay as 5/2. We're going to change the divide sign to a times, and we're going to flip the second fraction. And by that, we're going to reciprocate it and turn it upside down. So instead of 1/4, it becomes 4/1. And as was mentioned in a previous video by Mr. Delaney, we can be ruthless when we're multiplying fractions because we've got a multiplying fraction situation here. So it's 5 times 4 divided by 2 times 1. This is 20 divided by 2. This is 10. So from the drawing, we worked out 2.5 divided by a quarter was 10. If we don't want to do drawings, what we do to divide fractions, we convert any mixed numbers to improper fractions first of all. Very important step. Once you've done that, you keep the first fraction as it is, you change the divide to a times, and you flip the second fraction. And so I normally just write KCF to help me memorise that, and then you multiply the denominators together and the numerators together, and that's that.